Hello everyone and welcome back to Valheim. So I have been busy on the base for a while. As you can see, definitely have done some changes to the base. A lot of it's stone, but I'll just take a quick little gander on the outside of it. And, alright, so I gotta hold down. I need to flatten out a lot more of this. Take care of these real quick. Nice dodge. Alright. Let's go ahead and eat some of that. So this is all just going to be kind of flattened out. Or maybe this raised to a level. Because I would like to have it this level going all the way across over there. And then keeping the back end open. But there is ditch. There's actually water in the ditch. I was really excited about that. In the other base, there's like no water. It's just a ditch straight down. But my foods, I am eating turnip stew now since I did find a turnip seed in an episode like 3 episodes ago. I just forgot where I put it. So I started growing that. So I do have this to walk across. I need to put one over here as well. And I noticed when they walk across and they don't follow you per se. They just kind of run around. But my boar have been upgraded. As you can see, they are both level 2 now. So I killed off the level 1s, and it took about 5 in-game days to hunt down these. And all I did to get them in there was... Oh, let's see if I can jump out of the water from here. Okay, cool. All I did was just tear down this wall, connect the land here, run them in, and then it was only one at a time at first. So I got one on one side, closed it off halfway, and then just got the other one in. But these are my turnips, and they're almost ready to go. Kind of straight, but not really. Really kind of difficult to do, but I've got the seeds over here, and I've got carrots. I'm trying to get the correct amount of carrots and seeds per growth to where I can make 20 of the stews, use 10 of them on me, and then stack 10 until I get a full container. Then I can start cutting back on the number. But I do have a few carrots to get them tamed. One of the boar is tamed, the other one is not. And I have been getting iron like crazy, but it's just kind of a little outside here. This is probably going to get turned into stone at some point, and I can craft the behemoth boat. If I can get a good view on it, but I don't want to do that just yet because I got to expand this and get that up and running. But yeah, so that's the idea on the outside. Now if you come in on the inside, I do have iron gates. So if you come in, this is where the bedroom's at. I took down the Eikthyr trophy from the other base and brought it over here. Got my firestone things. Got a lot of my fruits, or yeah, just stuff on the table. I don't know if it helps with comfort, but pretty cool. Right, I got the carrot soup, turnip stew, sausages, jam, the tasty mead, and a tankard. I was able to craft this bed. I had 4 of the snow wolf pelts that I had for a rug in the other base. Realized it. I'm like, okay, yep, so I can use that. Then I've got a bunch of food stuff here. I got to make 2 more signs, but this is dandelion, and that one is something yet. But it looks like I got 2 honey, so I'll turn that to the dots because that's the honey up there. And then when you come in, this is the kitchen area. I just took these fermenters from the other base. I need to extend these out a little bit, like a half a block more, because as you can see, the smoke comes up. So when I do stand here to cook, I'll eventually take damage. But if I stand over here, I don't take damage. So I've been cooking from this side. But yeah, that's got to come out a little further. The same thing for down here. As you can't really see it, but yeah, there's smoke that comes up. So then I've got my foods, the carrots, turnips, entrails, and sausages, the main ones that I cook here, and then everything else like raw meat and stuff is stored over here. And then I come to my work area, which started like, okay, I don't need the fine wood bow anymore. As you can see, I've got a level 3 upgraded huntsman bow, which is the iron bow. My tools and stuff, level 4 pickaxe. So doing really well with the equipment. And I got the workbench here and the forge here. And I don't think I can do any more really upgrades to the workbench, which is a shame because I'd like to upgrade this armor. Because I think it's only 2. But I'd like to upgrade it to 3, but stonecutter, which doesn't count. Or maybe it does. Oh no, it's a crafting station. It's not a workbench improvement. Okay. I was just looking at these lines and these... But, alright. But I've got everything down for the workbench except this thing, which I would actually like to do relatively soon. But if we go into my metals, as you see, 46 iron, 10 bronze, just a ton of metals I've been stocking up on. And down here, I've got a lot more tin that I have. I have these black metal scraps when I kind of ventured into the Highlands, I think it is called. Yeah, I ventured in there and those goblins really hurt. But as you can see in the swamp area, tons of iron to be found. I've cleared out 3 of them. I got 2 more. But all this down here is swamp. And one of these iron dungeons, I did find the location of Bonemass. So he's up here. So I am going to have to build a boat or make the boat. Travel over here. Find a good spot to land. Kind of build a little base there. Nothing too eccentric. I'm I don't want to build more bases. I enjoy building them, but I've got so many of them for outposts and stuff. But if you come through here, I've got my portal, which goes to Copper Base. So I've got my portal in here, kind of away from everything, because I got tired of running by it and it kept glowing and making that noise. So I stored it way in the back. But as for what I wanted to do, let's go ahead and rest first. We'll get, hopefully the storm passes because it's pretty loud. Alright, okay, so the storm is going to set up. But yeah, I've got my roofing all through here. I got these banners that are hanging down, which is I think is pretty cool. So yeah, this is, I couldn't find any way on making a stone ceiling. I don't think it's possible. But yeah, so this is kind of the layout. This wall is going to get pushed back, so I'm not going to need this wall here, which will then I can extend the kitchen area or that massive fireplace and come out back even further with another workbench set up and forge possibly, or maybe if there's a third type crafting system, I'm not sure. Alright, so there's still... Okay, this one's still being tamed. That one is the tame one, so let's go... I don't know if petting them does anything, but yeah, I'll pet them. I'll pet them. But yeah, I love the little 2 additional horns on their face. I think that's so cool. So, today, I don't want to get more iron. I've got so much iron. And I do want to throw this away. And repair that. And I've just got these out in the open. But that's alright. I kind of want to go check out that axe. What is it, the battle axe? That just sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie, but it's expensive to upgrade this stuff. That's 30 for the level 4. For this sword is 20. So I mean, just for the next 2 levels, that's 50 iron. It's insane on how much iron is needed. I didn't find too many things in the dungeons for the swamp. I did run across this, which is a chain, which then unlocked for me the hanging brazier. But I noticed when I had one of them hanging, it created so much smoke that it smoked me out. So it's going to have to be underneath the chimney somehow. I'm not quite too sure how I'm going to do it. Maybe I can have this lifted up a little bit so A, this smoke can get out. But B, just kind of maybe have them hanging down from like have beams going across here, and then have them hanging from those beams. And I think that would be pretty nice. It does take coal to refuel them though, which is kind of a pain, but that makes sense. Now, I also do have the iron stuff all upgraded to 2. So when I go running around just to collect stuff, I wear the troll hide. And then when I actually go to dungeons and new places, I'll wear the scale, the iron scale stuff. So I've got all that upgraded. But yeah, so far my big weapons are the sword and shield. And I did get attacked by a level 1 troll. Stood at him with all my armor on, scale mail and stuff. And I sat there and blocked, and he swung with his log, and it stunted me back, and I got kind of like pushed back. But I took a little damage through everything, but if need be, I can block a troll attack from a 1-star. But yeah, this is all going to get raised up and leveled and pushed out there to roughly about that same distance, so they got to swim around. But as for that, I kind of wanted to just show you the base on how it's updated and progressed. I've had to take some time off, unfortunately, but I'm hoping I'm able to get back into the game. So for tomorrow, I'd like to just... I don't really like the idea of me doing a lot of this work off camera and then showing y'all what I've done. I want to do a gameplay through this. So what I'm going to consider doing is... after we get all this repaired... This is another thing that bugs me, having to repair this constantly. Do I have any resin? I do not. But I do want to go check out where Bonemass is landed, and kind of that land around there. So... let's go do that real quick. I hope I can get out of here. I've never tried getting out of here with these doors. That'd be pretty bad if I can't get out of here. Sweet. So I just kind of want to circle around where Bonemass is so I can get an idea for the land. So we can do that. That'll be fun. And then I really want to take down Bonemass. I've seen, unfortunately, thumbnails from other YouTubers, so I know he's a blob. So I think to summon him, I'm going to need the blob trophies, which means I'm going to have to get more. I think I've only got like 1, maybe 2 down in the dungeon area for the storage crates that I find there. Now, I will... okay, unfortunately, there's no wind. I will admit, when I get into those dungeons and you're sitting there just pounding on that muddy stuff to get the iron or scrap iron, and then you open up a chest and there's like 10 to 15 iron in that chest. It's like Christmas. Oh, it's great. Absolutely great. Alright, so Bonemass is that way. Now, thankfully, the trip on the way back won't be as bad. But I love sailing in this game. I absolutely love it. Here, we'll go ahead and... but yeah, the sun is setting, so like I said, I just want to do like a 30-minute little episode and then start actually doing gameplay. Now, I think the next biome I go into is the snow biome after this. I don't know. But if I do that, unfortunately, there is no snow biome around here. So I'm going to have to go back to my copper base and kind of work with this biome to see what I can get from it. Unfortunately, it's really misty. That's not good. Like something was under the water, but I think it's just the waves. Alright, this is a little further out actually than what I thought. So when I get there, I'll bring y'all back. Okay, welcome back. So, as you can see, there's something here. Plains. Okay, I don't want to get too close to that. But that's interesting. And it looks like there is snow biome up there. Okay, starting to get some rough waters. I'd like to find a good spot for the portal. And to be honest, I'm thinking like right around in there, if I can flatten that out a little bit. And just have my dock, because there is snow biome. I don't know what materials are needed in the snow biome. I don't know. But I'm hoping a lot of it I can bring through a portal. Then I can continue here. Because I really would like to stay at this base. I love my copper base, don't get me wrong, but... Oh... The death skeetos. I don't want to go too far into the swamp biome. Oh, okay, now I just can't see anything. But I do know there's plains there. So we're going to go ahead and turn her on back. And get her... with the wind and get back to base. And then what I'm going to do, like I said, is start from now on doing like an actual gameplay. 30 minutes to an hour, roughly 1 day to 2. But I don't want to just run around and not be able to find something. I really would like an episode to have something interesting and fun and exciting in it. I mean, that sounds fun and exciting, right? But yeah, so roughly 30 minutes to an hour an episode. But I am loving this game. I am addicted to this game. And it's so much fun. And I do have more poison resists. And I'm not sure about the health kits. I'll have to check on those. I got a storage container for both of them. But I should have enough of that. But yeah, all in all though, really liking the way the base looks. Just got a few more things here and there to do with the stone for ground leveling. But not bad. Not bad at all, I'd have to say. Now, I've seen some of these bases on YouTube. It's astounding. Me personally, I would love to try a mountain base. I think that sounds just amazingly fun and cool. Alright, so I think I'm on this side of it, which means, unfortunately, I'm going to be going into the wind a little bit. Not much of a wind right there, but still better than the rowing. But yeah, I like this little boat. It's small, it's easy to maneuver, it's easy to get around. I can see if you got like 10 people in your game, the bigger boat would definitely make a difference. But this thing for a single player, oh, it's beautiful. And that looks like maybe a burial ground or something. I haven't done that one yet. And I've got so much honey. I don't worry about it all that much. This is shallow water. Alright, so... oh, come on, world save. Yep, I mean, that's gonna happen. Alright, not too bad, though. I do need to repair these big time. I was considering making a ceiling for this stuff as well. Alright, so that's all repaired. Nice! Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call the episode here. We did track down where Bonemass is at. There are planes over there. Have a fantastic day, y'all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.